Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Division 4 Under-19's Grand Final between Forest Hill Zebras and the Chirnside Park Panthers. My name is Blake Tennant. I'm joined here by my co-commentator, Trent Cullen. Trent, how good's football?
Good morning, Blake. What a splendid day here at East Ringwood Reserve. Could not be asked for a better day.
No, it's been good. You know, both these sides have had some great battles coming into today, of course, with Forest Hill having the first road to the grand final by defeating Chirnside Park by 42 points. I think Forest Hill have actually had the measure over the Chirnside Park. I think the Chirnside Park have beaten them once, while Forest Hill have beaten them twice. So, interesting game today. Yeah, as we're looking through a lot of the games coming through, there's been, you know, quite a few players. I think, you know, judging on my notes here, you know, having Ben Morgan, he's kicked about 36 goals this year. He's having a really splendid year. Expect to see him today, don't you reckon, Trent?
Yeah, and I think from a Chirnside Park perspective, Keegan Jones is certainly one to look out for. I know Forest Hill will certainly have a plan in place there to nullify his influence. Obviously got pipped by one in the leading goal kicker tally, so that's a big watch on him today.
Jackson Falconer Holdsworth is another player as well that we will keep our eye on as well. I think he's been in the best about 11 or 12 times for Chirnside Park, same as Connor Maguire. He's another player that we will be looking out for as one of the medal winners coming through today. There will be a best on ground medal, so it's going to be a big day down here at East Ringwood Reserve. And another thing as well, there's a lot of players as well that have had that. So, yeah, as Chirnside Park make their way onto East Ringwood Reserve. Nice little battle there. So, Chirnside Park come out. We say try to take over the cup. But where do you think this game will be won, Trent? Obviously, you know, it comes straight from the midfield, of course, but your forward line needs to kick goals as well. So, and your back line needs to hold up really high if they want to win the grand final. What do you think this game?
Yeah, I think for Chirnside Park, I think it's just their avenues to goal. Obviously, Jones is their one there, and they'll certainly look to more on one occasion. But if others can pop up and get on the score sheet, I think that'll go a long way into winning the contest today.
Yes, indeed. Can I just say, the last 2 days, this weather has just been terrific. We had a great day yesterday down at Ringwood Jubilee Park. the weather is just absolutely splendid. And as well today, this is we're currently live at 9.35 as we stand, and it is just sunny everywhere you go. So it's going to be a great day down here. Of course, we do have the reserves coming up after this, and then followed by the senior grand final between Surrey Park and Chirnside. So massive day today down here at East Ringwood Reserve. So stay tuned, because it's meant to be an absolute belter for this one as well. Because, but the thing is about Chirnside Park, they've come in today against a overtime win last week against, of course, Blackburn Red last week. So do you think the momentum would definitely be going on Chirnside Park, or would you rather be a Forest Hill fan at the moment, just having that week off, seeing what Chirnside are going to deliver? And yeah, what's your verdict on that, Trent?
Yeah, the week off, it's an interesting one. I think there'll be certainly a lot of nerves that have... there would have been a few sleepless nights.
Okay, so you're on, because all we heard was just rubbish and noise because we weren't on properly and everything like that, but we didn't know yet.
Chirnside Park have won the toss and will be kicking to the Mount Dandenong Road end of the ground.
Yeah, you're right, but just this is a bit different. This is what I wanted to hear earlier. You can't talk through the national level. Right, I can talk back to you. If you need to talk to me personally, you press a yellow button, okay?
Yep.
So, it was just blowing the crap out of us there in the van. Okay. Right.
We'll just wait some.
No. You've got to put them back on the national anthem. How are you feeling?
Yeah, just rack them up, mate. I stared at the guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Eastern Football Netball League, welcome to East Ringwood Reserve for today's Eastland Division 4 Under 19.5's Grand Final. We begin today by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather and pay our respects to their elders, past. We extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here today. Congratulations and best of luck to both competing teams in today's decider. The officiating umpires for today's match are infield Julian Dunham, Dean Lindsay, Joshua Hellemer. On boundary, Jack Bra and Ryan Breedle. In goal, Angus Hedges and Andrew Dobson. I would now ask all to be upstanding with the players and umpires for the Australian National Anthem. Team win.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Division 4 Grand Final Day, and this is the Under-19s 0.5 between the Forest Hill Zebras and the Chirnside Park Panthers. I'm Blake Tennant. I'll be calling the game with my co-commentator, Trent Cullen. Trent, welcome aboard, mate. Great day for footy.
Good morning, Blake. Melbourne certainly turned it on. It's splendid up here. We're parked on the balcony at East Ringwood Reserve. Could not ask for a better day.
Indeed. So coming in both for these sides. So Chirnside Park coming in today after a big prelim final overtime win against Blackburn, while of course Forest Hill have got the first route of coming into today's grand final by defeating Chirnside Park, of course, by 42 points. So at the moment, this stage, Forest Hill, they've come in red hot at the moment, of course, having the week off and all that. But for Chirnside Park, they've actually done it the hard way. They've had to come losing a semi-final and then winning a prelim, and now they're making it through to the big dance as of today. I'll just get you a quick tip, Trent. Who's going to take home this great game?
I'm probably leaning towards Chirnside Park, even though, like you said, Forest Hill are fresh. I think the Panthers will definitely be jealous of that week off, but yeah, it's grand final day. Anything can happen.
Indeed, yes. There's the week off, as you touched on. It's a bit weird sometimes because you lose that momentum, and and the other teams are coming in with massive momentum heading into the game. So it's going to be a very interesting game for both sides as the umpire pulls it up and Trent to take it away.
So we're underway here. Under 19.5 grand final. It's Forest Hill with the first clearance, going the way of Fanatsis. It's a high up and under to the outer wing side, trying to track it ground level. Chirnside Park got good representation on the fall here, and then a gang tackle on that Panthers player. It'll trickle out of bounds. So a hot start to a hot morning here, East Ringwood Reserve.
Yeah, so we're at our terrific final series banner that's down at the end, which is great by the league to have a great initiative to do that, as Forest Hill get the first real looking stone at the moment to go deep inside their 450. The Zebras have got all the numbers going forward here. They find an easy way. Good little kick, great kick! And a great kick there. Now get Forest Hill definitely up and about. And that's number 13, Brow here. Great strong lead there by the young man to lead out his opponent here, which, geez, that was a great lead, wasn't it, Trent?
Yeah, just found separation there, got off the leash, and it was easy pickings.
So Brow now can line up to kick the Zebras first of the day. Lines up, kick, it's on its way. It's a goal! The Zebras kick the first goal in the Under-19s Grand Final. What a start. What a start.
That's a nerve settler. I've ever seen one. A week off has done them a world of good there. There have been a few sleepless nights. But that's definitely what they would have drawn up pre-game.
Just just having that so much space there is just incredible to see there. So Brow kicks the first for Forest Hill today. So good start there.
So one straight to the Zebras back in the middle of East Ringwood Reserve. The hit-out was won there by Rodder. Midfielders can go to work for the Panthers. Handball forward, skips across the synthetic pitch, and then a good tackle laid there from Mosler. Or Moscarada, rather. So the Rucks can go at it again. Forward go the Zebras. Taking a good intercept there was Tucker. Still on that synthetic pitch. Spots a teammate out wide in the long sleeves. He spilt what he should have taken. Just invites the Forest Hill pressure. And they'll win out here with numbers. Forward again. They lower the eyes. Trying to trap it. Low down there was Morgan. Was held without it. The umpire calls play on. Flicks out back the way of the Zebras. Flying shot is across the face and won't trouble the scorers. In fact, last possession rule, I think. Or out on the full. Take your pick there. As Chirnside Park look to exit again.
So Young now. He's going to slow the game down. He kicks it down onto the wing. Fortunately now, Forest Hill have got the little numbers. Oh, that might be gone. It is. Great strong tackle there. That was by Marek. So Marek can slowly get things going the way of Chirnside Park after a quick goal there, and that is not a great kick. Straight to a Forest Hill player. And that was by Andrews. The intercept mark taken there. I think that was Tucker. Big strong kick there again, and again, just trying to find the numbers. But Forest Hill, they just have all the numbers going forward at this stage. Trying to get open is there. So Williamson involved there. They get a good strong kick there to a one-on-one inside. Forest Hill's ball 50 here. The numbers are going. I thought he dropped that, but no. Plays on, kicks a short one. Well done by the young fella. Just have that composure there. And that's going to go. No, it's not. It's big, strong tackle there. There. And it's Chirnside Park here. Falconer Holdsworth takes him on. A good, strong kick there. But it's a nothing kick. But eventually now, they'll go out of bounds.
Setting up well behind the footy, Forest Hill. Playing that zone well. Take a bit of time for Chirnside Park to pick their way through. So a ball up just inside their forward 50 for the Panthers. The clearance lands with Mano. Puts his teammate under immediate pressure. Jones, first sighting of him today. His opponent does well enough to slap it out of the danger zone, and Forest Hill can look to clear, though it might be coming straight back. Brownfield takes a good intercept mark. Eyes a teammate in the corridor. It's all Forest Hill, although floating in from the side there was Maguire. And he's confident with a set shot chance here. He's turned his back on any leading forwards. We've got a good view of this one, Blakey.
We do. He's been their best players for a lot of their games this year, Conor Maguire.
So from what is the 40-metre arc here at East Ringwood Reserve, right behind this one, we can ride it home with Maguire. Never look likely off target. Their first score and blemish of the afternoon, or morning rather. Bit early for that, Blakey,
yes,
sorry.
I know, no, it's all good, mate. It's all good. Just a quick one I would say as well. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out here today at East Ringwood Reserve and all over the planet or the world. So happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. As Forest Hill get the short kick going forward. And then our Chirnside Park have got all the numbers again with Maguire. He's been lively early, and we'll be seeing him a lot during this afternoon. Or morning, again. Some of both of us here. There's again the Forest Hill trying to inbound here. Good kick there. That was by Van Zulen. Again, here they go, the Zebras. Good strong handball here. They look dangerous here. And O'Kane has kicked the goal. What a start by the Forest Hill Zebras here today at East Ringwood Reserve. just again, that nice little clearance work, a nice little follow-up down on the centre of the ground. And that is done terrific there for Forest Hill. And they made the score now to 2 straight 12 to Chirnside Park, 1 behind. Trent.
Just a wave of runners there for the Zebras. I think it was Morgan who shared it with O'Cone in the end there. He's already got a goal to his name and now an assist. So hot start from Morgan, playing that full forward role for the Zebras.
They just have all that space in the world, you know, and a very well-drilled back team as well. As the umpire bowls it up, both teams going at it. Forest Hill get another clearance here going forward. Big flight taken, great mark taken there by, again, O'Cone. He's been everywhere so far. Big strong kick, great mark! So we can get it. So here we go. We can line up. Fanatsis, there we go, Fanatsis.
My handwriting's horrible, sorry, bud.
No, it's all good. So Fanatsis can line up. He's probably on an angle directly on the 40, so if you can try and swing this left, that'll be good. So he goes back, the young fella. Kick it slowly on its way. Don't hurry. It's another one for the Forest Hill Zebras. They get a fast start going here. Well, what a start by the Forest Hill here. They lead 3 straight 18 to Chirnside Park, 1 behind. Trent just again, just that clearance work too. It's just working to the advantage at the moment of Forest Hill.
It's just simple footy, isn't it? Kick mark, and then the ability to convert there 3 straight. So the accuracy on show early for the Zebras. And he did exactly what Maguire couldn't do at the other end from an identical angle, the opposite end. So back in the centre of East Ringwood Reserve again. 2 rucks to contest once more. It'll be a fascinating battle. Getting to work there was Tetley, drives them forward to the hot spot. And a holding free there, so going the way of Chirnside Park, and they can look to mount a challenge off the halfback. It's a good ball to his teammate there from Campbell. They can head further afield on the outer wing side. Call to play on, he's met solidly front on, and that might be holding the footy. It is. That's the Zebras' pressure to a tee right there. Van Zulen it was. Called his name a couple of times today. Shallow entry now, inside 50, off hands. Morgan again at ground level. O'Cone tapped into the path of him. They can share it again. Flying shot once more across the face. And this will bounce out of bounds. They're peppering away Forest Hill. The Panthers are defending grimly at the moment.
Yes, indeed. So it's going to go on the pocket here. Down at East Ringwood Reserve. Good kick there. That was by Wilson. Wilson now finds Campbell, the general of Chirnside Park. He's barking instructions. And he finds a player involved there. So good strong kick here. Can the Panthers try and get it going forward? Good mark taken there. Going to try slow things down because Forest Hill have just been all over him at this stage here. So try to get things going here. Eventually, it'll be a ball up there. Quick handball there, and another good tackle there.
So it's centre half forward now for Zebras. You can see Jones sitting in the square there. He won't leave his little box. His body's just crashing now. Forest Hill off the ground. Ball forward might work out, although Panthers gobbled it up, and then the Zebras pressure again once more on display. This time a high up and under to a one-on-one contest. O'Cone stands tall. Looks to play on inboard. The handball's on to his teammate in Tetley. And you can hear the groans of the crowd there. Their first blemish of the morning. Forest Hill moving to 3-1-19. Chirnside Park just the 1 minus score alongside their name. So the umpire will just recall this one. The kick-out duties there with Wilson. was passed back to him into the people. So we'll do it all again here. Take 2 on the kick out. Chirnside Park just have to try and win this tempo footy at the moment. It's a good mark on the outer wing side there. In front of the Bendigo Bank scoreboard. They'll bring it back inside their defensive 50. Campbell again will be gifted a 25-metre penalty with Forest Hill overstepping the mark there. That's their first mistake of the morning. As we tick past the 12-minute mark. Speaking of mistakes, drop chest mark in the middle of the ground, although his teammate butted up well with a good tackle. And we'll have this one back, so just having trouble setting the mark here, the umpires. You can understand on final day. So the switch is on now. The Panthers wanting to move it on the outer wing side now. Another error by foot. And mopping up that mess was Tetley for Forest Hill. The underground handpass will work out. And Dittman, Forest Hill are out here. Inside 50, off hands. Can they pounce on this loose footy? Campbell did well enough. And the representation is there if he can step through, put his teammate under immediate heat with the pressure, and they've coughed it up. Zebras on the turnover. Can look to attack the goal face, and once more, like a magnet, that left forward pocket. It'll be thrown in once more with the last possession rule going the way of the Panthers.
Yes, indeed. As they get a good follow-up kick here for the Forest Hill. Big strong body there, trying to barge through all the plays there. Good chain of handballs there. Falconer Holdsworth gets tackled. It's going to be a high tackle. Yep. So Falconer Holdsworth will get a free kick here from a high tackle. He plays on immediately. Big strong kick there into a one-on-one here. And trying to get all numbers back is the Forest Hill Zebras. Get a strong kick. Wow, well done. Jeez, I had to clap there. It was good fist there by the Forest Hill there. So we're deep inside the Chirnside Park 450 here. We've currently gone 14 minutes into the first quarter with Forest Hill leading by 18 points. Oh, I dropped the mark there. Should have taken that one, boy. And eventually now they kick the ball here. Who will fly? Chirnside Park here have got all the numbers here. Big strong kick there. That was by Rodder. Come on, they need it. They need something going here for Chirnside Park just to get that confidence going forward early for them. And the ball is going to go through for a behind. So it moves the score to Chirnside Park, 2 behinds to Forest Hill. 3-1-19. We've gone 14, closing in on 15 minutes, and it's a 17-point lead to Forest Hill.
And a well-drilled back six, the Zebras. Good decision to kill that one. Have a look at this long ball. Skips past the centre, through the corridor. Someone put a timer on that. They're already at half forward. They can shovel it back to the quarterback, and now inside 50. Just tried to rein that one in, couldn't quite. And out of bounds is the call there. That was transition footy at its best there. And it's at the right end if you're a fan of the green and white here. So a ball up, the forward pocket there. No contest for the Zebras. It was all Chirnside Park in the ruck, and they just tap it out of there. Back 50. So 16 minutes ticked past here. It's been a whistle. It's being awarded for Chirnside Park, so your guess is as good as mine with that free kick. It's going the way of Tucker nonetheless. Just heads to the numbers. Trying to reel it in with the 1 mitt. Couldn't quite. That was the Panthers. Zebras now have good representation at ground level, though the mark lands with the Panthers here, and they can switch it. They're out. Beres can share it with his teammate who is running shotgun down the line. That 2-on-2 situation, and the ball will beat everyone over the boundary line. He tossed in true centre wing, Blakey.
Indeed, good kick there. That was to McCann. So McCann now. Of course, he's got his younger brother or cousin playing today. Good strong kick there. No one will fly though. But it looks like the ball's going to round out of bounds as their friend for Chirnside Park there. So a very fast start as we're approaching quarter time now. As the umpire trying to figure out what's going on. The boundary umpire was going to throw it in. I'm like, son, we haven't done that in years. So as umpire throws it in. Good little spot there. Good handball there. That was by Bearers. Gives a strong tackle. It's going to be holding the ball. It's going to be pinned. Good tackle there. That was by Marks. Great hard tackle there. That was by McCann. So McCann now can play on. That's the other McCann. Big strong kick there. Who's going to fly? Actually, no numbers out the back there. Bit of volleyball action going on. Bit of a high tackle there. But the umpire says, my footy.
Was not falling for that one.
No, he wasn't.
Just tried to drop the shoulder here. So another ball up. Big fly from the Panthers. Ruckman was to no avail. They gained the clearance though. Down the line. Broadcast side. It's all Forest Hill at ground level. McCain again can shovel it inboard. The handball. Look at the chain. Inside 50 now to the hot spot. Low drilling ball. Beat everyone. And another score going the way of Forest Hill. 3-2-20. They lead by 18 at the moment. So the kick-out duties. Chirnside Park here. Spots a teammate out wide. On the juggle, couldn't quite rein it in. Trouble now for the Panthers. O'Cone to the teeth of goal. And another minor score. Death by 1,000 cuts at the moment. Having serious trouble with this part of the game. Chance now for Bird Romano. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Oh, just sits it on the head of his teammate. That has to be unrealistic. It was a hospital pass.
Come on, mate.
They've got away with one there.
Good strong kick there for the Panthers. He's going to get there first. There was Dipmans there. And good mark taken. Should be 25. No, it's not. Yes, it is. The umpire's coming back. I think he scored 25.
Was Jones there.
There's a delay there.
As fake tough as you'll see.
Don't think that was needed, though. Just let him take the mark there. What's going on here?
There's a player down, so our concerns are with him at the moment.
Anyway, yes, so yes, so it goes in a dramatic fashion. Unfortunately, the score is now Forest Hill 3-3-21 to Chirnside Park, 2 behinds. Unfortunately, there is a play down, but
looks like O'Cone, so
that's dangerous. He's kicked the goal today, and same as Brow and Fanasis, I think that's his name. So they're the 3 goal kickers for Chirnside Park yet to score. We'll be back for second half action of the Division 4 Under-19's Grand Final.
Victoria, with support of leagues and clubs, are committed to keeping our game great. Make a promise to be the best version of yourself and support the hard-working volunteers, coaches and umpires who make our great game come to life. Real fans respect the game. Make a pledge to keep the passion alive, but remember, any form of abuse is not welcome on our turf.
Welcome back to the Under-14 Division 4 Grand Final in the Under-19s here, down here at East Ringwood Reserve. A fast start for the Forest Hill Zebras here. They lead 3-3-21 to Chirnside Park, 2 behind. My name is Blake Tennant, of course, and I'm joined here by Trent Callan. Trent, interesting first quarter by the Panthers. Very slow start.
Sorry, I'll just turn my headset on there. They would have got a stern talking to that quarter-time break, I'm sure. Coach would have had a lot to say about how they've started this grand final.
They just can't really get a much the clearances point of view. There's just nothing going forward for them. And, you know, I think what I'm seeing as well from a Forest Hill point of view, they just keep having that loose man back of the ball, and it's really generating the scoring, because that run and carry off half back has been really crucial for the Zebras here.
I think credit definitely has to go to their back six for sure.
Yeah, and the player, we don't know how he's going at the moment, but we'll get back to you on that one. So we're about to keep going with proceedings. Second quarter action coming your way there, East Ringwood. And to take it away for the second quarter is my co-commentator, Trent Callan.
So back in the centre now. Second term underway. Can the Panthers look to answer? Got a good lead out here from Jones. It was fisted out of his reach. Faulkner, Holdsworth can drive him back inside 50. There's that Forest Hill defence going to work again. A good shutdown tackle. That has to be rewarded. Isn't. And they'll just dive over the try line and rush it behind there.
I thought that was a free kick. It had to be. He had more than 3 seconds to get that off.
Well, back the umpire, and he's in a closer position than us, but...
So behind there to Chirnside Park, that's their third of the day. And the margin now is 18 points. As the player gets out of the square there. Good kick there, that was by... And it's kicked directly to a Chirnside Park player. Good kick there, great kick. Oh, intercepted. Well done, young man. Intercepts the ball here. He's going to slow things down for Forest Hill. Big strong kick there, great kick. That's a great kick. Tremendous kick there Goes to Lord. He'll praise that one, that's for sure. Kicks the ball there. And great mark taken again. It's just all been Forest Hill at this stage here. That was the Burgess. Burgess, strong kick there. He at the back. Where's this going to go? A lot of Chirnside Park, but oh, Forest Hill, can they get a goal? It's touched. It's touched on the line. Can I just say, that was a great mark by Lord. Just out the back there. Great following stuff there. So there's the score to Chirnside Park. 3 behind the Forest Hill, 3-4-22. We're just about 2 minutes in to the second quarter.
Just keeping an eye on the Panthers full forward here. Keegan Jones looks to be clutching that shoulder. Fingers crossed all is well there. From a Panthers perspective anyway. As the umpire crosses his chest, he'll call for it. On true centre wing. Steady crowd building here this morning. Big Panthers and Zebras fan bases behind each respective goal faces. His body's just crashing here. Still on broadcast side. Ball bubbling about in front of that Panthers bench there. They shovel it out. Getting involved there was Maguire again. The Dreads. And they might have earned themselves a free kick here. Going the way of Faulkner Holdsworth. Who just surveys the scene ahead. He'll pop this one up for his teammates to fly. Bounces in green grass. Forest Hill can trap it. Number 16 went the player, not the ball. And a good strong tackle laid there. Whistle blown and the umpire will ball it up once more. So we've got a good view of this one. No excuses with names and numbers now. Forward go Forest Hill. Good collect there on the half volley there. It was Brow. Hambas didn't quite find his teammate, and Faulkner Holdsworth can flick it to his teammate. It was wide. Those basic, simple errors. Probably the reason they're down in this game at the moment, Chirnside Park.
So there's going to be a little bit of a debate here going on about who touched the ball last. And it's going to be a ball up here. So Forest Hill, Chirnside Park going at it. Good strong handball there, that was by Barris. Gets a strong kick there. Eventually now they get the ball going for a good kick there, that was by Fantasis. He's kicked the goal today as well. And no communication here. That was poor communication there by Chirnside Park there. They had 2 numbers to the ball there, but no one was doing anything. Jesus, a little. Ball up there. They try and get the ball going forward here. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go out, but no. Forest have got all the answers going forward. Good handball there, but it's going to be caught. Holding the ball there. That was by Faulkner Holdsworth.
It's a one-man show at the moment.
Yes, he's definitely got two medals at this stage of Chirnside Park. Can try and get home from here. So Faulkner Holdsworth, big, long, straight kick going forward. He's going to fly. Got the kick there. There was a kick there. Chirnside Park calling for holding the ball there. Good tackle there. That was by Speeth there. So Mark's there. Good handball there. Good chain of handballs for both sides here. Good kick off the ground there by Maguire. That might go out of bounds. And it's... No. It's going to be a ball up. That umpire just called for a throw in. Like, mate, we don't do ball ups, throw-ins in under 19s footy.
There was no debating that one. I think that was straight off the boot, wasn't it?
I thought it was, yes, by Maguire. Anyway, good handball there. Maguire, the man who was speaking of, kicks the ball there. And now, oh, here we go for first option here. Could this be the first? No. That was by Carter. So Carter misses that. Chirnside Park, 4 behinds at this stage to Forest Hill. 3-4-22.
So those 4 minor scores, like you mentioned, might come back to bite the Panthers here. Forest Hill, it's far too easy at the moment. Through the centre of East Ringwood Reserve they go. The half volley shared with Brow, inside 50. Get the timer on that one again. Transition footy at its best, trying to turn his man was Morgan. Inside, out. Oh, smother was good by, oh, it'll work down there here. Burgess, it's one-way traffic for Forest Hill. The ricochet landed with him. They've got the rub of the green at the moment. Pardon the pun.
Yes, good goal there by Forest Hill. They get a fast start going forward. They lead now by 24 points. As we are 7 minutes into the second quarter. Danger times here at the moment for Chirnside Park. Their midfield has just gone all over in Forest Hill over Chirnside Park today. So a big hit out goal there. That was Wolf. But Falconer Hornsworth gets a handball there. And again, Wolf gets a kick there. We're going to follow up here. Good strong kick there. That was by Fantasys. Speed everywhere. So it's going to be a Chirnside Park free kick here. Campbell, the general, as we spoke about. Plays on, kicks to Maguire, but it gets fished and out of bounds. So we're closing in. About 8 minutes to go in this second quarter of the Division 4 Grand Final. I hope you're enjoying the stream on Facebook and YouTube. Good strong kick there for Forest Hill. And it's going to go out of bounds yet again.
That might be on the full there.
It is, yes. Got a bit of a restricted review here, but it's okay.
So the Panthers go down the line. Running back with the flight somewhat. There was Cooper. Reeled it in on his chest. Spots something he likes down the line. Again, Forest Hill create the outnumber. That sneaks out the back. Bubbling about on the boundary line there, friend, for the Zebras there. Coaching staff issuing instructions here. Right in front of us. Ball up again. Rod up. Got beaten in the ruck. Maguire at ground level. Was tackled immediately. There's Faulkner Holdsworth putting his body on the line. He's ridden into the turf. The umpire will call for it once more. So tossed high again. Good fist there. The umpire. Right spot, right time. Rod up. Just pushes his kicked. And Forest Hill have all the answers at the moment. They bite off a 45 in the corridor. The foot race is on. The bounce was kind for Forest Hill. And then Chirnside in the long sleeves will gather it. Wrapped up. Another ball up, Blakey.
So we're down at the far wing as we stand right now. And it's at the moment, it's just all been the green and white at this stage. So it's at this stage, Forest Hill lead 4-4-28 to Chirnside Park, 4 behinds. Good fist there. Chirnside Park trying to get open at course space. Fantasys, he's been very likely at this stage. And it's just the ball is circling around, and eventually now we're going to have a stoppage. Here it's on the far wing of East Ringwood Reserve here. So, bit of stoppage work, which is what Chirnside Park need. They need a break at this stage to try and get a goal. I feel like if they get a goal, the momentum will go a little bit their way. And it gets tackled again. That was again by our man, Faulconer Holdsworth, who's just been everywhere for Chirnside Park. The ball is now circling around, trying to find some space at both sides, trying to, but it looks like it's going to go. You get a handball there. Off the ground, and it looks like McCann's got it. Good handball there. And a kick there, that was by Van Zeeland. Finds again. I think that's our man again. Falconer Holdsworth kicks the ball. And I don't think that's going to go very far. But no, they Chirnside keep the ball in. And here we go. They try to look deep inside. Musker is in the middle there. And oh, I thought he dropped that. He did, yes. Yes, he did. He dropped that. Oh, that might have been a Musker there. So Musker, Blake Musker, the line up, kick Chirnside's first of the day. And like I said, Trent, if they just kick a goal here, it'll be likely.
It's going to take his best.
So Musker lines up. And he's missed it through throw behind. So now there's the score again. 5 behind straight to Forest Hill. 4-4-28. So, geez, inaccurate kicking, Trent. We say it a lot in footy today. It will cost you.
No doubt, Blakey. Mosca there, he's played second fiddle the majority of the year with Jones off. Has to do better than that. As Forest Hill, they've done this far too easy. Through the corridor again. With the scoreboard pressure, they can afford to bite off those dicey balls as the Panthers was held without it there. That was Brown. Wins a free and has to be all systems go now. Sends a floater. Made it all too hard for his teammate, and Forest Hill can mop up. McCain drives them forward. Here's Faulkner Holdsworth. This time on his left, got it smothered. Was good enough to recover and send a high one to centre half forward. Look at the body work from Forest Hill. And rising third man up there was number 25. Not even going to have a go at pronouncing his last name. And won a free kick here.
Here's the Tulio.
There you go, Blakey.
Yes.
So Forest Hill inside 50 again, sneaking out the back there. One of the Zebras forwards just landed in his lap. They cannot put a foot wrong at the moment.
They can't. Just again, just that clearance work again, and just having a lot of space going forward here. The Zebras
have not had one single answer yet, the Panthers. So this is Nicholas. Lines up from directly in front, 30 out. Set shot kick. Immediately turned his back on it. Just put that wide to the right. I just said they can't put a foot wrong. Want to score on that occasion. So Forest Hill moved to 29. They lead Chirnside Park with 5 minor scores alongside their name. One more and they've got a goal, Blakey.
Yes, indeed. Like I said, I just need a goal going forward. Oh, well done. That was probably keen there. So, 14 minutes gone. About to be 15 in the second quarter here, down at East Springwood Reserve. A little ruck tap there. Maguire's been involved as well. Good chain of handballs here. Can they get the ball going forward? No, they cannot. Right on there. Snap around the corner here. Who's going to fly? Great mark! I think that was by Morgan, the man that we talked about in pre-game, Trent. So Benny Morgan, who's kicked about 36 goals this year. He's definitely been Forest Hill's vocal point here as a forward. So Ben Morgan can line up and kick. Forest Hill's 5th of the day. Morgan lines up. Oh, through from behind. So that now moves the score down to Forest Hill, 4-6-30 to Chirnside Park, 5 behinds. We're now closing in on the 16-minute mark.
Just keeping that door ajar ever so slightly. The Zebras still early in this contest. Not even halfway through, but you get the feeling it's an uphill battle. So the Panthers now Geez, he just hit the target of the leading Zebras player. Again, they go forward. Set shot kick. Oh, hits the woodwork. It wasn't a set shot, rather. It was on the run from Van Zulen there. He's bobbed up a couple of times in the right spot today. Goalpost still shaking. Faulkner Holdsworth steps back inboard. It's all Forest Hill at the full here. It was a good fly there from Andrews, mopping up ground level Williamson. Bodies crash in. There's a whistle holding the footy. And the view is just obstructed there. But it's going the way of Forest Hill. Andrews it is, sends a floater down the line. It'll bounce into space, short of his intended target. We'll have another ball up.
Yeah, so it's on the Chirnside Park bench at the moment. The ball gets thrown about. Good kick there. Good kick there. That was by Fetuses. He's been very likely, hasn't he, Trent? He will be definitely in conversation with the medal, best on ground. Oh, that's good. It has to be. Son, don't take him on. Know your limitations, mate. So now he gets Forest Hill moving up here. He's just going to slow things down. Is he going to back himself here? This is by Van Zulen. Big, strong Roos here. Who's going to fly? Almost there, take it. And a good strong tackle there. It's going to be a ball up. So, yes. So now we're closing in on half-time here, down here at East Ringwood Reserve. Umpire balls it up on the pocket of Forest Hill. Good strong tackle there. Trying to get it out of here. They eventually do, and it's going to go out of the full as it hit the goalpost there, the behind goalpost.
Some sore boys there for the Panthers.
Oh, they are bruised and battered.
This siren can't come soon enough. So the exit now through the hands there of Dittman. Get another chance to turn tackler. Does well enough. They've got the turnover here. Forest Hill. Smother applied there from the Panthers. Might have been Bird Romano. And a kicking in danger free kick. Will go the way of that man, Bird Romano. Looks to move it on quickly. Just did not favour his teammate one bit. You can sense his frustration from here. McCain with the intercept. They can slow this one down to Van Zulen on the lateral. Spread it real wide, and there's a collision with the umpire. For the second time today.
Well, I need to change the boots, I reckon.
Further afield now. Faulkner Holdsworth stands in the hole. Can wheel and go on his preferred right. Lowers the eyes inside 50. Mosca takes it on his chest.
Does he know the time? Oh, no, he's going back.
This just has to go through from a Panthers perspective.
Does he go the barrel, Trent? What do you reckon? Should he go the barrel?
I reckon he's backing himself with the drop punt. Forest Hill camp flooding this goal line. So Mosca to try and lift his team here. Set shot kick is on its way, and it won't even register a score. Easy pickings there for the Zebras. And they go into half-time. Handsome leaders here. This under-19's grand final. Div 4 competition. Chirnside Park with the 5 minor scores. It's Forest Hill comfortably in the lead, 4-7-31. We'll be back in second half footy after this.
AFL Victoria, with the support of leagues and clubs, are committed to keeping our game great. And we are strong in our stance that any form of abuse across football at all levels is not tolerated. Any form of abuse is not welcome on our turf. We are encouraging all spectators not to confuse their anger with passion. We're all here for the same reason, for the love of Australia's favourite game. We want supporters, parents and players to make a promise to be the best versions of themselves and to support the hard-working volunteers, coaches and umpires who make our great game come to life every week on local grounds across our great state. Real fans respect the game. Make a pledge to keep the passion alive, but remember, any form of abuse is not welcome on our turf.
Welcome back to the EFNL coverage. This Div 4 Grand Final. It's under 19's footy. Chirnside Park playing Forest Hill, who are in a commanding lead at the moment. Joined by Blake Tennant here. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, it's been interesting. I think if you look at it really closely, I think Forest Hill have had just all the numbers going forward at this stage. It's just been one-way traffic, really, hasn't it? I think the clearance work that Forest Hill are presenting is all over them at this stage, where Chirnside Park haven't really had much of it, but it's going to be an interesting last. I just want to see if Chirnside Park want to have that fighting spirit in them to come back and win the game, but at this stage it just doesn't look like it for Chirnside Park.
They might have spent all their tickets last week. Obviously that overtime game in the prelim, they just come out on top there. So just trying to spot if Jones has come out of the race here. Obviously their leading goal kicker for the Panthers. They've struggled all year to have other avenues to goal. But it's really been their midfielders. It's with Faulkner, Holdsworth, they're only one that's really stood up today.
Yeah, indeed. He's been probably their best player today, but like I said, I feel like if Chirnside Park can get the first goal, it could be back on their terms. So as the umpire is about to take it away. Bit of delay going on here with the spectators needing to get off the ground. And the umpire will commence proceedings, and so will Trent Cullen for this third quarter.
So, third quarter action underway. Can Chirnside Park look to mount a challenge? They're on the back foot to start this grand final. The poor first half. We'll have a redo in the middle. Another ball up. Rodder beaten in the ruck again. Forward go Forest Hill. There's a hard footy to handle at ground level. Can flick it out the way of his teammate in Lord, who's dumped heavily. There's a bit of aftermath there between Brownfield. The umpire not having a bar of it. And he'll just toss it up again. Rodder this time wins the hit out. Trying to burst clear there. It was Forest Hill. He's earned himself a free kick. That's that man, Fanatsis. Low drilling ball inside 50 again. And standing in the path was Tetley. I think it was intended for Morgan. But Tetley will do. Right in front again. They've had gettable chances today. They've made the most of them, Forest Hill. So he lines up. Again, measured approach. He's got a bit of a run up now. And off target there for the one behind. So Forest Hill 4-8-32. Chirnside Park just the 5 behinds alongside their name this morning.
Yes, so Campbell will try get things moving forward for Chirnside Park. And a good kick there. That's Marks. So Marks to Faulkner Holdsworth. It's been likely very dangerous today for Chirnside. Big strong kick there, who will fly. And it's going to go out of bounds. So here we go. So we're first couple of minutes in to this grand final in the Division 4 under 19s. And the ball's going to go out of bounds yet again. So we're on the wing. Terrific day down here at East Bengal Reserve. Cannot talk about how good these conditions are, which is terrific for football. As Faulkner Holdsworth gets another handball. And it's going to be high tackle. It is, yes. That's going to go to Marks. So Marks now wearing the long sleeve. And it's going to be 25. It is. So it's going to be a 25-metre free kick. So Marks now can take the kick. He plays on now. Big strong kick there. Who's going to fly? Great mark, take it. I think that was by Van Zulen. So Van Zulen gets a kick. Great mark taken there. That was by Lord. Lord now finds an open space here. They're all out here. Oh. So they can get a chain of handballs. Oh, that is not a good handball. Eventually now he dropped that. Has to be. Got the kick there. That was a kick. Yes, free kick. So it's a kick and a card. A yellow card to Marks. For what?
So a sling tackle there. Jeez, I saw the red card pop out for a second.
Yeah, I did too. I'm like, well, wait, that's not a red.
I think the umpire has to understand this is grand final footy.
So it's we won't be seeing him to the fourth quarter, maybe, or the least.
Oh,
that was a wobbler. Finds a way. That was there. Wolf there. And Chirnside Park get a good strong kick. That was there by Tucker. They get a good strong kick here. They've got all the numbers going forward here, but the ball just ricochets off. And it'll go out of bounds for a ball up on the Forest Hill pocket here. Oh no, free kick Chirnside Park. My bad, sorry. Big mark taken there. Chirnside want to slow things down. It will fly. Big push. That was a push there, but the umpire didn't see that one. Plays on immediately. And it is going to be a free kick. Yep, I called it. And another yellow card coming up.
The U's just putting them back.
Oh, geez, I thought he was going to get another one.
Fooled me for a second there too.
He did. Fool me once, fool me twice. So here we go. As they try and get things going forward again for Forest Hill. And now they try to look out. Good spin move tackle there. Got the handball going here. Another one out the pack. Who's going to fly? It looks like Chirnside Park got all the numbers going forward. Well done, young fella. He takes the ball out there. So this is going to be to Jai Brown. He gets involved here. And Chirnside got all the numbers here. Falconer Holdsworth. Handballs back to Brown. Brown gets a kick going forward, and that ball looks dead, and it is taken, intercepted there by Forest Hill defender. Good kick there. This man's been very likely everywhere. Francis gets the ball, good kick there. He's got, oh man, he's got a paddock ball on his own here, but Chirnside Park can track it, and that was going forward. Here's Lembath. Finds McCann around the corner. But there's a man blitz. Brown. Browley here. So Brown can line up kicking second if he wanted to, or he can pass it off.
Put him on a tough angle.
He has. So Brown lines up. Can try and kick this. And he's made a meal of that one. That's free frame behind. That means the score now to 4-9. Sorry, oh, they put the score on Chirnside Park. Whoopsie daisy. So it'll be 4-9-33 to Chirnside Park far behind.
So this one will be recalled for the first time today. Campbell back into play. Tries to bite off the corridor ball. His teammate just misjudged it in the air. Invites Forest Hill to go to work at ground level. They win out with a good hand. Van Zulen again. He's had a good day. Jeez, I was going to say this one to make it even better. Still peppering away. Forest Hill, foot firmly on the throat. Campbell again. Faulkner Holdsworth holds onto this one. He'll want to move it on quickly. That was always coming one way, then the other. Well, the dancing feet on at the moment. And a good juggling mark taken there from Andrews, who wants to move it on quickly. It wheels around over the head of his intended target. Van Zulen again tried to part the seas and was gang tackled. We'll have another ball up the centre of East Ringwood Reserve for Rodder to contest in the ruck again. Forest Hill win the clearance, although setting up behind the footy with the Panthers. Faulkner Holdsworth will try and run the gauntlet, skips across the Eastland logo and then picks out the opposition player in Marotta. And another turnover.
As they get the ball going, Duke. Great mark taken there. That was by our man, Fantasys. He's definitely got his name on the medal at this stage in my eyes. Gets a kick there, that's not great. As Wolf now spins once, spins twice, gets a handball. McCann now bombs it in. No, not taken here. Good fire, Crumb, snap around the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds. Almost had the crowd in rafters if that went through. So it's going to be out of bounds on the full. Big strong kick there. Great mark taken, immediately plays on. That was by Nicholas. Nicholas now tries to get it going forward. And it's going to be a ball up.
Oh, lucky dived on it.
So it's going to be a ball up directly in the middle of Forest Hills 450 here. Good tap there. Oh, yep, it was there. It was there. What do you reckon about that, Trent? There was another one before that he, same situation, but wasn't called. So what's your thoughts there?
No, he definitely dropped the shoulder, but I think got low enough, and yeah, I think that was the right call there.
So Tetley could line up, kick a goal here, and put Forest Hills 5th of the day. So Tetley lines up, kick gets on his way, and that's a goal. It could be all over, but we don't want to go to early crow. As Forest Hill take another, and that moves the score to 5-10-40 to Chirnside Park behind.
I think it's a pretty safe bet at the moment. Forest Hill have just about got this game wrapped up. To not get a goal in the first half was an early danger sign, and Forest Hill have just added more pain on that scoreboard. So back in the centre now again. Rodder. Ball bounces past Maguire to Faulkner Holdsworth, who flicks it over the top to his teammate in Bird Romano, rather. Wrapped up. Bartlett getting involved on the deck. It's wrapped up by Andrews there. The umpire will call for it again. For Rodder to fly at this one again. Tap forward. Faulkner Holdsworth was beaten. The height advantage was with Van Zulen, although just ran over the footy a touch on that synthetic pitch again. There's Tetley, the former goal kicker. Run down, tackle applied, holding the footy. Forest Hill again. McCain's out here inside 50. And in the jukes, he marks it. Might be Jake. Don't hold me to that, though.
I think this is one of the McCann brothers.
Yep.
Yep.
There's a McCain joke in there somewhere. He lines up. Measured approach, slow going. And cross the 40 arc now. And pop this one straight over the goal umpire's hat. They add more pain to this Chirnside Park outfit. She's all over Red Rover here at East Ringwood Reserve.
Like, you know, you don't want to say it too early, but It's a hard one to say, to be honest, Trent, but it's looking all green and white at this stage. They might start organising the party, because it's going to be a big one for these beloved 19s.
They've got the champagne on ice at the moment.
Yeah, you don't know. It's strange things can happen in footy, but at this stage, it's all green and white. Umpire bolts it up. Who's trying to get open here for both sides here. Gets a kick there. But the thing is, can Chirnside Park get a score, though? They just need a score. You don't want to be in a grand final without kicking a score. So as they try to create space here. Good strong kick there. Kick is looking high in the air. And a mark. Yes, there's a mark.
Maguire.
I think he's been down forward this quarter. They need someone, Chirnside Park. So Conor Maguire, he's been the best players 10 times this year for Chirnside Park. Missed one before, he doesn't want to miss this one. We're right behind him here, Trent. So Conor Maguire lines up and he kicks a goal. First for Chirnside Park, no celebration because they know that they're still down and they look a bit out at the moment. That's his first major of the day. So that means the score now to Chirnside Park 1-5-11 to Forest Hill 6-10-46. So there you go on your scoreboard there.
It's the first step in a long road back there for the Panthers. Register their first in this year's grand final, a 15-minute mark. Blakey's just lost his team sheet over the balcony there. The breeze picking up at East Ringwood Reserve. Inside 50 now, Tetley, ground level, was wrapped up. The umpire was just about to blow the whistle before Brownfield emerged from the congestion. Forest Hill have all the numbers. Van Zulen, Maguire getting up the ground again. Was held without it and earned himself a free kick here. It's been him and Faulkner Holdsworth, really. The two names that stand out from a Panthers point of view. We're going off the booklet now, Blake.
Yes.
That is long gone.
Yes, I'm on the grand final record. Luckily, they've got one down here at East Ringwood.
Plenty of action to follow this game, of course.
Indeed.
Reserves and seniors to follow. Wide ball now, trying to stretch this East Ringwood Reserve. It'll be a ball up on broadcast side.
If that person who's got my team sheet could politely bring it back, that'll be very nice.
If they're here, I'm not sure if they're listening.
They could be listening with the old headset or the AirPods or whatever you call it, East Generation. As Wolf goes in the rack against there, Chirnside Park, try and get the ball going forward. Wolf there, cramping on the side there. Gets a short kick there, that's going to go to the Young. So Young now gets a handball. And that was to Riley Collins. Eventually get the kick going forward. Can Chirnside try and get something forward? That was a hold, yes, that was there. It was there.
Now 25.
Yeah.
Things just starting to turn here.
It's a reversal.
Yes. So there's been a whistle here. He's being marched about 20 out. It's Haig, I think. In fact, it'll go to the ruckman now. So Rodder can look to answer here. With consecutive goals coming up for the Panthers, this just has to go through. Rodder steps in, and that's off target, and then an anti-climax there. The heads go down on the Panthers bench. Real frustrating. It's their 6 behind for the day. As Forest Hill can drive this one down the corridor.
They can, and you know, it's deep inside the wing here. Good kick there. again. That was by Lembar. Now there's a lot of stoppages going on around here trying to get open, and now they go. They get a deep forward entry. It's through from behind. So there's the score now to Forest Hill 6-10, 6-11, 47 to Chirnside Park 1-6-12. Oh, my team sheet has been revived. Thank you, Lee. He can do it on and off the field. Well done, Lee. So finally got my team sheet back. Oh, footy, it's a funny spot. So he kicks it down there. That was a good kick to head up by Rudder. Good hit by there. Finds a kick open. Goes by Brow. He's been likely as well. Good strong kick there. Who's going to fly? Great mark taken there. Well done by the young man. That was number 22, Van Zulen. He's been another player that's been really likely for the Zebras as they try and get the ball going forward yet again. The Zebras, this is McCain, one of the brothers, of course, or cousins or relatives, one of them. Anyway, now they try, get to corner space. It's going to be
So a ball up, 60 out from home, the way of the Panthers. Keegan Jones Day looks to be done. Obviously a Heatherdale boy playing cricket with them in the summer. They'd want his shoulder to get right by then. There's a few Dales boys listening at home. Shout out to them. Couldn't quite make the trip down here for some reason. It's a good day for it as they drive it forward through the hands now of Wilson. He'll pick it up and try and spin through. In fact, that was his teammate who was wrapped up. And Haig turns tackle up to win the free kick. It's been a reversal again, so
yep.
The umpire doing well to stay on top of things here. This wheel's just starting to turn the way of the Panthers.
So
there's probably a timestamp in there in the broadcast when I said their day was done not too long ago. This would make it very interesting if he can slot this one. Collins on a tough angle. He's got a bit of breeze to negotiate through. Panthers bench will ride this home with them. And the fans up on the hill. Started it on target. It drifts back and we rushed through. Geez, he made a pretty good fist of it.
Yeah. So just for the listeners at home, we're now past the time on stage. So we don't know when the siren will be sounded, but I'm sure you'll be able to hear it anyway, as the umpire gets it going. And there's your siren. So there's your siren there. So the score is now 1-7-13 to Forest Hill, 6-11-47. Naldio's goals kickers, so Tetley's kicked one, Brown's kicked one, Fernandez has also kicked one with a cone. Unfortunately, I lost my team sheet, I think, when there was another goal kick there, but the singles to Connor Maguire for Chirnside Park. After this, it could be a celebration time for Forest Hill, or will Chirnside put up a bit more of a fight and come back and win this one? Back for more.
AFL Victoria, with the support of leagues and clubs, are committed to keeping our game great, and we are strong in our stance that any form of abuse across football at all levels is not tolerated. Any form of abuse is not welcome on our turf. We are encouraging all spectators not to confuse their anger with passion. We're all here for the same reason, for the love of Australia's favourite game. We want supporters, parents and players to make a promise to be the best versions of themselves and to support the hard-working volunteers, coaches and umpires who make our great game come to life every week on local grounds across our great state. Real fans respect the game. Make a pledge to keep the passion alive, but remember, any form of abuse is not welcome on our turf.
Welcome back, listeners, to the coverage of the EFNL broadcast. It's the Chirnside Park Panthers playing the Forest Hill Zebras, and they've got a commanding lead heading into this last term as we turn for home here on the broadcast, joined by Blake Tennant as he just finds his seat there. I always get a little nervous when the two cheer squads of either side cross paths as they head to their respective ends, but all good here at East Ringwood Reserve. Action-packed day ahead. The reserves, finals and seniors to follow this one here. You'll be calling that, won't you, Blake?
Yeah, calling the reserves grand final straight after this. So I think Surrey Park are going for back-to-back flags. Well, for us, Scoresby, they want to ruin the party, I guess. But good news is, boys, I've got the team sheet. And listeners, so my team sheet is well and truly alive.
Did get a couple of texts in. They were very much amused by that.
I was just swirling and swirling and swirling, and then eventually it came back to life. Apparently it was down at our tripods down there. Apparently our great mate Lee Green as well stood on off air. He goes, if the tripods weren't there, it actually would have gone onto the ground. So there you go, some Sunday antics for your Sunday morning.
It was an eventful third term. We'll leave it at that.
Yes, the premiership quarter, I might add, so it might be a bit about that to it. So anyway, we're going to go Trent Keller to bring it away for the fourth quarter.
So last quarter action here. Forest Hill, it's just about party time at the moment. Head inside 50 again. Morgan, in fact, not inside 50. There we go. So minor score. Way of the Zebras. And it'll be Campbell with the kick-out duties again. He's made tough work of this. Just no real movement. A lot of stagnant options as he's found a target here. After saying all that, there's no time to waste. Down the line he heads. Big pack of players converge on this one. Forest Hill win out with a high up and under, standing at the fall there. Had to sit and wait. That was Fanatsis. Ball bounces kind for Van Zorlen, who can share it with Lord. Inside 50 they go. Macbeth tries to step inside. Just lost his footing a touch, and he'll be claimed, and a good tackle there. Would have been an interesting three-quarter time huddle. The coach addressing his troops for one last time in season 2023. Flicked back inboard from the Zebras. Can't quite work it out by hand. One-on-one contest now. Leading up to this one here is the Panthers. Wilson. Turnover lands with Forest Hill. Wilson again just sharks it back. They haven't gained any distance whatsoever. Pressure's still hot from Forest Hill, although the tackle came from the Panthers on this occasion. Van Zorlen was brought down. Chirnside Park can have the first entry their way this term, and it's a good mark there from Marek. It was.
Yep. Please.
So in the blue boots, got to convert this opportunity now. Walks in now. Breeze over his shoulder. Tries to lean this one home and does. He's lost his footing in the process on the celebration.
Jesus.
My goodness.
Jeez, what happened? There was a bit of a...
Looks to be in a world of hurt. Kind of interrupted a good goal there.
So play will stop, obviously.
Don't quite have the vision for a replay on hand here. But he's laying flat on his back after popping through Chirnside Park, second of the day. We'll give comment when we can, an update, but it is Marek on the floor in the hands of trainers. Slowly.
So it'll be interesting to see what the time on stage will be, Trent. I think this is Williamson, maybe, I think.
No, Marek.
Marek, oh, sorry.
Might be an ankle complaint here.
He's running it off.
So he's just heading off now under his own steed there, so somewhat good sign. Chirnside Park anyway, 2-7-19, playing Forest Hill 6-12-48.
Indeed, so we're out to the last quarter here. Good handball there, that was by Collins. Collins again picks up his own work here. Gets a handball there to Falconer Holdsworth, who bombs it long inside to the Moscow direction. And he won't be able to get there. So it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be a Forest Hill kick. So good kick there. That's going to go to Dipmans. Strong kick there on the other side wing, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. It does. So we're nearly up to full time now since we've got a break. Have you got any clear standouts for the medal, Trent?
I think it's probably a raffle for Forest Hill at the moment. They've all sort of stood up when they've needed to.
This play continues on. Good strong tackle there. Well done, it has to be gone. It is. Noticed there by Wilson. So Wilson now. Place on immediately. And it's going to go straight to the green and whites. To Doherty. Doherty now kicks a short one. Low taken there. Trying to go for the old play on, kick it to me scenario there. So Morgan, short kick there.
This obviously would have been the instructions at three-quarter time, just
nothing silly really, Trent, hey.
Slow play down as best they can. They've coughed it up though.
Falconer Holdsworth. Don't know what he wants. A little bit of a signal here. Kicks it to Maguire, couldn't mark there. Takes around a lot of players. Snaps around the corner. And that's no, it's not. Ball hit the deck. And it's going to be a ball up. Like the cheer squad too, Trent. Yeah, it looks all right down there.
They haven't had a hell of a lot to cheer about.
I know, but very nice though. So as they get the kick there. Good kick there too, that was by Hurst-Delulio. Finds McCann. McCann's pedaling. It's smothered, but it's touched off the boot there. And that's going to be over the ball. It has to be, it has to be. It is. Great tackle there. I think that was by 22, Van Zulen. Gets the handball going forward. And a good strong kick there as they look to get back into the attack. Brown kicks it to the man that we thought won't be playing, but he is now. That was Marek. Kicks it to the Maguire direction. So Conor Maguire.
Had the handball on there too, Marek, if you wanted it.
So Conor Maguire, we're right in front of this Trent, so we'll see how this goes. So Conor Maguire lines up. Oh, that's not a good kick. Gets around, they could get a goal here, Chirnside. No, they can't. And eventually now the ball's going to go out, and it is. So it's going to be out of bounds. So it'll be a ball up, you would think. It is. So, ball up there. So they try now to get on the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. So the umpire now balls it up. Good little tap there. It's the handball. Everyone involved there. And it's going to be a ball up. Don't forget the reserves game straight after this as well. Surrey Park v Scoresby on Facebook and YouTube. So try and get it going again. More stoppage work going here for both sides. Let's go out of bounds. Now to rub our discussion quickly before the umpire brings it up. Who do you think will be your best on-ground medalist today?
Well, as good as Faulkner Holdsworth's been, I think it does have to go to a Forest Hill player. I think Van Zulen's certainly had his moments. Yeah. Might have a snag to his name as well. So between that and we've called Finances a fair bit today.
Yeah, I think he's been my man for the medal in my eyes.
They've all sort of had their moments, haven't they? Tetley, O'Cone.
Yeah. So as the umpire pulls it up. And it's going to hold to Forest Hill.
So it's going to Tetley here. Not sure what Faulkner Holdsworth was doing. Time is not on their side. So Tetley sends a spiral to the waiting arms of Chirnside Park. He was dumped after he kicked it. The umpire was blindsided. Campbell can run onto this one, can flick it over the top to his teammate. It's been a whistle. Stop in play, I think, with number 23 down there for Forest Hill. Nicholas it is. There's calls for the trainer. Does not look in a good way here. This, of course, will all be added to the stoppage time. Leg looks on a funny angle from where we're sat. Fingers crossed he's all good and well.
Yes, hope he's all going well there. But have you got any other players? I feel like for the best on-ground medal, while players off at the moment, I feel like for me, Francis is my best on for today. I think he gets the nod, I reckon. Do you think too, Trent? I reckon.
Yeah, I think
he's kicked the goal and he's been everywhere really. So, yeah.
Yep, I'd be happy to head down that path.
Yeah.
Either that or Van Zulen. You can probably toss a coin over that.
Can we do 2 best on-ground medals?
Can halve the medal.
Yeah, they can.
In fact, it might be his arm here, so first thought was a leg, but...
Yeah, it looks like his arm, yeah. Praise to him. Hopefully he's up and about for his medal, because they'll be very shortly.
It's a dirty end to a good day for the Zebras. Just about been faultless today. The exit ball is terrible from Campbell. He's had his troubles by foot today. That'll be the last possession rule going the way of Forest Hill, I think. Yes, so it'll be Burgess to bring it back inside the field of play. Wastes no time. A shallow entry inside 50. Flying at this one, Van Zulen. Well, still time enough. He's certainly in the conversation for best on. This might just sway my vote. If he can pop this one through.
It's going to be hard if he can pop this one, Trent.
Done it at both ends of the ground. Working up forward now. Steps in now. Van Zulen started it online and it just sticks the woodwork.
The post was a bit of a distraction because it was moving.
Definitely hit it. No need to go to the arc for that one.
The arc, eh? Anyway, here's Campbell. A short kick. He hasn't really had a good day with his kicking boots on, but finds a target here. Short kick there. Good mark taken. So try now, Chirnside Park to look to hopefully go out with a bang with a goal here as they fire up to that side. It is just that pressure has just been everywhere for the Zebras now. They're available up, the celebrations up. Short kick there. Who's going to fly? Gives a handball goal for Chirnside Park now.
There's another player down too.
Yeah, I think this is the game that we're calling at the moment, Trent. Everyone's just bruised and battered at this stage.
Well, there's no tomorrow, so got to put everything on the line. It's Forest Hill wrapped up here. As a good tackle laid there from Young.
Can we also just talk about as well, Forest Hill, that coming into today on the ladder positioning, they were 6 games behind Chirnside Park. So Chirnside Park had 2 losses, and Forest Hill have had 8. So this is a tremendous rise for Forest Hill.
Done seriously well. So is that man Van Zulen today. He drives them forward. Trying to sell a bit of candy there. That was Doherty. Put his teammate under immediate heat. Might have just turned it over here. That's centre half forward. On the bottom of that one, Faulkner Holdsworth. Certainly can hold his head high today. Calling for movement. Just does it all himself. Seen that move before. Flying underneath that one there was Marek. Forward. Go Forest Hill. They try and advance any way they can. The umpire will call for it again. Factor blood rule. So
blood rule, yep.
That was the issue there with Faulkner Holdsworth. It's quick to exit the field.
I think there's another injury as well for Forest Hill. He's coming off now. He's hobbling. He doesn't look good at all. Long sleeves. So another injury blow there. Just that sort of day it is, the hot weather. I don't think anyone's really been used to it because just with the conditions that we've had in a while. So that's Melbourne weather for you. It's now big strong tackle. It's the handball now. Follow up here. Good kick there. Hold it bounce. Touched. So it's going to go through from behind. Louise the score now to 2-8-20 to Forest Hill. 6-13, 49. I don't know what's going on now.
That might just sum up their day.
Another blood rule.
Another blood rule. So
Wowee.
Things just getting out of hand here at East Ringwood Reserve.
Jeez, a lot of blood. Let's follow up with the injury. Long sleeves. Yeah, so Perez is down for Forest Hill, and I think that was Tucker who went down with the blood rule there. So anyway, now all settling along, trying to get open now, and it looks like it's going to go out, but it's going to get tackled. So I feel it's going to be a hard one, you know, for the medal. I think Van Zulen has definitely lifted this quarter. I haven't really called much, so I could be on your train at the moment, Trent, with your decision.
Financis certainly had a good first half, and that was where the game was won. So good mark's been taken there from Cooper. On a tough angle again. He'll ignore the setup kick here and try and pot this one through. So when he strolls now, good looking ball. Just slides across the face. The umpire had work to do there. And Forest Hill will bring it back into play. Got this grand final sewn up. Marotta on the far side. Tumble punt forward. Just lands in the lap of Chirnside Park, who are running out of time. Marek bounced off his chest. Might have earned himself a free kick anyway. Luckily there. Van Zulen down with cramp. So the Panthers now just about their best look forward. And converting there was Bird Romano. Late consolation prize this year's grand final. It's all too little, too late now. It's some reward for effort, though, from Bird Romano.
What was that? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, so the moves now. They've been very disappointing today. Chirnside Park, 3-9 though. Imagine if they would have kicked straight though. They would have been still there, but the Zebras just, I think they still would have won even if Chirnside would have kicked straight. So anyway, ball gets in, and it's great mark taken there. Morgan, I think it is. He's hobbling. So this guy needs a goal. He's their leading goal kicker for the year.
It was Van Zulen with the clearance again.
Yeah, I reckon he's not middle. I'm sorry.
Might have just snatched it off Finances there.
Yeah. There's Ben Morgan now. Look at that. He's been held back really well. He can line up now to kick he's kicked 36 goals this year. Can he go and kick one? Here he is. Kick it's on its way. It's a goal. Ben Morgan. He's going to celebrate with a premiership medallion around his neck in a couple of minutes' time. It's celebration time for Forest Hill. They moved the score now to 7-13, 55 to Chirnside Park, 3-9-27. It's celebration time down tonight at Forest Hill Reserve. It's going to be a big one because they are the Division 4 premiers in moments' time.
And just about blow the siren now. Not sure the Panthers want to play this last couple of minutes.
It's been an absolute rise for Forest Hill. 6 games they were behind of Chirnside Park. So amazing to see them go.
They've done it the easy way through finals. Faulkner Holdsworth again. We've said he can hold his head high today. Marks just slaps this one forward. Maguire will try and work into a good position. And the boundary line, the friend there for the Zebras, who are just trying to bide a bit of time off this clock now.
You can see the players from Forest Hill getting very excited. You're about to lap this up.
This is the moment where you want to be on the field now.
Yes, it is.
You can see those 4 on the bench in front of us ready to run on at a moment's notice.
Yeah, so Jake Rowe will be premiership coach in a few moments' time. So now there, you would say it's red time now, 22 minutes, but there has been a few collisions and all that in this last quarter. As he just, you can tell it's at the end of the day. Is Marek can slow things down. Simon! The Division 4 premiers for 2023. The Forest Hill Zebras are premiers. And they win the game 7-13, 55 to Chirnside Park, 3-9-27. There you have it. They're your premiers for 2023 in the under-19s Division 4. And come and see, Trent.
Wow. The ecstasy on display there. Look at the celebrations. It'll be an early start. Obviously, these 9:45 games.
Yep.
Big Sunday night ahead.
Indeed. Alrighty, so that's enough for us. We'll let them enjoy today. Thanks for tuning in for the coverage today for the Division 4 Under-19s Grand Final between Forest Hill and Chirnside Park. Congratulations to Forest Hill, premiers for 2023.
All the other teams we play fear our strength and might. We go out there with courage and we try to win. We are the boys from Forest Hill. We're the mighty Forest Hill side. We will always be the best side. Out we go to win with great pride. We are the boys from Forest Hill.
relation to Forest Hill. Can we please get both teams over around the dais for the presentation of the Winners' Cup medals?
Testing. Keep talking. Hello. Testing, testing, testing. This is Dylan. Mic test. Yep. Yep, yep. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. This is Dylan. That's good. Perfect. Thanks.
Welcome to the Eastland Division 4 Under 19.5's Grand Final presentations. Congratulations to both clubs on making the Grand Final this year, and commiserations to the Chirnside Park Football Club. A great season, fantastic achievement to make it here today. We'll start our presentations by welcoming to the stage EFNL board member Bruce Atkinson to present the Blue Ribbon Medal. Blue Ribbon, a long-time partner at the EFNL, have provided the Best On-Ground medal for today's contest. And the 2023 Blue Ribbon medalist from the Forest Hill Football Club, number 22, Ethan Van Zuren. We'll now keep Bruce up on stage to present the Premiership medals to the Premiership side, starting with number 3, Heath Perez. Number 4, Jamie Dittman. Number 11, Luke Morgan. Number 13, Noah Browell. Number 15, Aidan Long. Number 16, Christian Haig. Number 19, Adam Marotta. Number 20, Alex Fanatsis. Number 21, Hunter Burgess. Number 22, your blue ribbon medalist, Ethan Van Zoolen. Number 23, Joshua Nicholas. Number 24, Sonny Doherty. Number 25, Oliver Haristo Dulu. Number 28, Billy Andrews. Number 33, James Pederoutis. Number 35, Ben Wolf. Number 41, Cam Dappick. Number 48, Jack McCann. Number 49, Will McCann. Number 52, Jamie Lamb. Number 59, Harrison Lambeth. Number 63, Ben Pedelin. Number 76, Lachlan O'Cone. The runner, Connor Berryman. The trainer, Anthony Lord. The assistant coach, Kevin Doherty. Team manager, John Andrews. The Premiership co-captains, Jack Tetley. And Ben Morgan. And the Premiership coach, Jake Rowe. We'll pass it over to the coach to say a few words.
First of all, to Jimmy, Kingy, Chirnside, you guys are a hell of a side. From what you went through last week, extra time, to back up again today the way that you did, full respect from our club to you guys. So good luck for next year and all the best. To you boys, I told you in November at Sundays that if you wanted to do this, you're going to have to work your asses off, and you did. Now you're premiership players, no one can ever take it away from you boys. Let's get back to the club and celebrate.
We'll now have Alice Cook come up to present the Premiership Cup for 2023. Forest Hill.